to the Artfest Show. How you doing? My name's pHLeGm. We have a guest host tonight for episode 49. This is Kat of the Duke Castle. Sure, you've seen her if you watch Access Television. Her husband Duke will be on as well. And we have Mo Ceballos from Space Smoke Shop.
How's it going? That's
going to be our first segment here. So thank you for watching, whoever you are out there. Normally it'll be a call-in show. We're kind of doing our pilot show here. Artfest has been around, not just with a studio audience like this, but in existence in Tucson doing live, everything from freak shows to music, art, spoken word, poetry, hip-hop, every style you can imagine, supporting Tucson's music scene for almost 15 years in a house. But we're in a more conservative time these days. We'll be talking about that with one of our street musicians friends who's here tonight, Gio, and how in this more conservative society we kind of need to stop the house parties. We're bringing it to your television now. Here we go with our first segment on Space Smoke Shop. Mo?
All right. Well, how's it going, guys? I'm Mo from Space Smoke Shop, manager, run the place, no big deal. Come and check us out. We like to support a lot of local artists, musicians, any sort of vendors whatsoever. We have local glass. If it's not local, it's definitely US made. Beautiful, beautiful artwork out there, and Tucson definitely has a lot to show for it. So with that being said, let's go through a couple of videos.
No doubt. Space Smoke Shop.
But
Alt-tab. Or that.
Here we go.
And here we go.
So here you can see a couple of marbles we got going on. Some water pipes. We like to collect the best of the best and keep it nice and fresh for everybody. Been around for about 3 years now. This is our 4th year coming around. Stop by, say hey, how's it going? And show us what you have. If you have glass, artwork, anything really, we are open-minded to pretty much anything. If you would like to perform there, we also do events. We have a hookah lounge as well called the Space Lounge. Also, other than the Space Lounge, we have this new psychedelic part about it. Pretty much all these projectors showing awesome visuals, great music all the time. So yeah, definitely come on by and check us out. Get something new, hookah, shisha, tobacco, drinks, snacks, pretty much anything you need.
Great t-shirts, awesome place.
Great t-shirts.
And where is it located?
All right. We're located on 125 East Pennington Street, right across the street from Cafe Poca-Cosa. Very simple. If you know the downtown area, around the Ronstadt, pretty much.
Right
so, yeah.
below the band spaces. Anyone who has bands or knows bands that practice on Pennington.
Francisco Studios, I believe.
Francisco Studios. Which is a segue into our next segment on the Room 209ers above Space Smoke Shop and Space Smoke Shop's Punk Rock Tuesday nights, where we have bands from all over Tucson, eventually all over the country, coming through doing their thing with just donations. If we can get it rolling, we may have door charges for national acts. It's just barely starting out. But we love Space Smoke Shop for that reason. That's why we wanted Mo on our show. We wanted to represent Shane, the owner, and the lovely aspects of Space Smoke Shop. But there's also, you know, if we had time, we'd show you more pictures and more video. Unfortunately, this is live, and we're kind of simulating what it's going to be like when we have call-ins and whatnot. And we have a lot going on tonight because we're trying to make this first transition from live, in-your-face house parties to a TV show as successful as we can. And thank you so much, Kat, especially, and Duke out there, who's going to be coming on in a minute, for being a part of this. Also coming up, stick around, we've got Brad Phipps from APR and the Music and Mayhem with John Russell show, and his partner Gypsy, who does many, many things. We'll talk about that, what they both do, because they're going to be on a segment here. And we're going to switch over to a short music video while we get set up for our next live segment. Peace. Go back to YouTube. Oh, we're having dead time now. And I think we're still live, right?
Totally.
Okay, so there'll be a call-in, of course. There will be a call-in number at the bottom of the screen. We're trying to keep it PG-13. That's why this nice young lady who's representing our co-hostess who was supposed to be here, Trouble, has everything nicely covered up. And
I just have to say, Phlegm, that your co-hostess Trouble is not PG-13. Now you know that
boy.
now.
Oh dear. Well, yes.
And you know I'm not really PG-13, but I'm toning it down for you now.
Thank you,
And
Kat.
thank you so much for inviting me on the show, inviting Duke on the show. We're really excited to be here on Artfest and finding all about these Rockets house parties that we missed.
Yes, we'll change the background and show you some of these other flyers.
Yeah.
This one we're just gonna, since we have women on the stage here, we'll mention Electric Lady Crunch here. We've got all these great bands, JJ and the Hugger Whales, Conversation, Suicide, whoever the heck that is.
Oh, we know that one, and December Luna Music.
Yes, and
absolutely.
Heaven's Gators, who were going to be on the show, but they'll have to come on a future Artfest show. But they do often do things with Artfest Productions, and they have an amazing bass player right here. And that was Electric Lady Crunch at Runway Bar and Grill. Also, many folks tonight have done stuff at Runway. Runway's always been cool to the Tucson music and arts scene.
Good supporters of the music scene.
So if, Mo, if you have anything else about Space Smoke Shop before we go to our next segment here, we'll then hit a music video because we're learning how to do this.
Definitely. I would like to throw out there, we have a show coming up July 13th, Cut Calhoun Show, very popular in the hip-hop industry. Definitely check it out. It'll be a packed house, very fun and exciting, as well as other local underground rappers and musicians, artists as well. So that's what I got.
And the stage is awesome.
125 East Pennington Street.
In fact, I'll show you a quick snip, since it gives us some transition into of a show that was performed at Space Smoke Shop, so you can see the stage. We'll do that as our video coming up, while Mo talks about her band that she plays keyboard and kind of is like a DJ because her keyboard has the ability to do samples and different things. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Trouble.
Don't knock the mascot down.
All right.
So the band I'm in is called Some of Them Are Old. We like to perform around the downtown area. I am the keyboardist of the group, as we have about 6 members total. At one point we had 7. It's been an ongoing project for about a few years now. The lead singer always wanted to have it in and add different sort of styles to it. People have been in and out of this band, and I'm really happy and grateful to be a part of it. It's definitely changed my world as far as making music in general. So I believe we have a show coming up sometime in July at Plush, actually. So
Woo-hoo!
Catch us there.
It's tough to get Plush, so you know they're talented.
That is true.
So definitely come out and support. It'd be nice to see new faces, some familiar faces, and yeah, show you what we have and show you what we can do. We do have a Facebook page as well as an album. If you'd like to check us out, Some of Them Are Old, on Facebook, SoundCloud, and I believe that's it actually. I'm not really sure about anything else. But yeah, it's a ton of fun. Music is definitely a great release in this town. I believe a lot of Tucsonans love to embrace their inner musicality, if that makes sense.
Definitely. I mean,
They're
I
inner
believe
musicians.
that is absolutely true. We have a lot of great musicians
Definitely.
in Tucson.
Whether it's
of
building-
every genre.
Oh, of every genre.
everyone.
There's EDM, there's the metal, there's the hip hop, there's punk rock, of course. You got to go with your punk rock.
hardcore,
Hardcore,
blues,
you name it. Blues.
reggae, ska, like San Crudelio, who was supposed to be on the show tonight, but there's many other great acts. And Artfest Show, I'm sure you all already figured it out, but we support the entire music scene. We've always been doing that. Now we just get to do it in a more real way with people on this show and videos and things that you can't do at a house gathering. And here we go with Heaven's Gators, who you saw on that flyer, playing at Space Smoke Shop.
Nice.
Just for a moment here.
Nice.
Profesional. Muy profesional, señor.
There we are.
I got the other one, so. Eric, can you hear us?
This is our stage. We've actually done a lot of remodeling since that time. Our stage is a little bit higher up now, I believe, or wider. We have a lot of different backgrounds going on, as well as the projector screens. Yeah, we definitely enjoy having different talent going on around town.
Drop C.
And I asked him what it's for. He said, I've seen them, and I said, okay, it's yours. And the man on my TV tells me,
We're not so space guys. We've expanded. There's more room for the audience. The stage is like most said. We've got video being run on either side of the stage from different sources, YouTube, and also what Shane can set up from DVDs. And so it's a full show. Lights, everything's smoke. They smoke the shop. Get it? Awesome. That concludes our Space Smoke Shop segment. We bring it out with Heaven's Gators doing their thing. Escape from the pleasant planet. Thank you, Mo.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kat and Mo, for having
Thank you,
this
Flem.
time
Thank you,
with
Flem.
us. And we're going to have your
I can't
husband
wait
come on.
to go down to the Space Smoke Shop and check out some of the great local music there.
Yeah,
Yes.
we not only that, but all the products we have, all the great local glassware, T-shirts, even artwork, paintings. We like to collect as much of anything as possible. It's definitely an awesome store to be a part of.
A shout out to Bajito Onda, one of the many great local merchandisers, businesses, arts and music scene folks that distribute their stuff through Space Smoke Shop. I hear they also are going to take music on consignment to sell. So, lots of options there for businesses and artists as well.
Definitely. So thank you.
See you there. Are you ready for your close-up, Jude?
This is going to be Jude with John. We're going to segue into Space Smoke Shop above it, the That's okay.
Do you want me to get some videos and stuff right now?
Yeah, if you can find like the High Intentions video with you, but I don't know if that's up yet.
I don't think it.
All right, folks, we're moving on here, but awesome with Kat and Mo in the Space Smoke Shop segment. And
You want me to move anything over here? I can do this too.
oh, heck yeah.
I'm working this.